Alright, so what's up everyone, it's the real DJ Red again with the 2Ds, and this weekend doing one vlog for the entire weekend. You're going to see how I'm going to get down this weekend. Today is Friday. I'm here at Jaloopy's. It's a restaurant with a bar, and also they do catering as well. And I'm doing a wedding rehearsal here. So we're getting ready to walk inside. I actually started doing a video, but I had to switch phones. The other phone went dead, and besides, this one is doing the picture is coming out better. So let's take a look inside. So this is the entrance here as we get ready to go in, and then I'm gonna go straight out to the back. All right. All right. So that is the setup for tomorrow. There's 50 chairs there. I really can't show you the inside yet because they're getting ready to have another event in there for tonight, and it's going to be set up totally different tomorrow. So this is the setup there, and I'm surprised that they set up the chairs the day before, but that's fine. I check the weather as I normally do, because I hate moving equipment when it's raining, and we're known for 1 minute it's raining and the next minute is sunshine out, or looking like a tropical storm at one point. But there's no rain scheduled for this weekend, so that's that. I'm just waiting on the bride and groom and everyone else to come out. Oh, and they're coming now. Let's go.
When do I cue them? Huh? When should I cue them? You should bring them right at well, you should get all the way here and present them. See, this is a special. Like, you'll have to leave.
Lily, calm down, Mama.
No, hold hands. Hold hands. You gotta practice. Yeah, you gotta have music for them.
Oh, while rehearsing, I come across this guy.
Ooh.
Alright, so we just did the wedding rehearsal. Took maybe about 20 minutes or so. What I realized is that I should get a loud enough Bluetooth speaker to work with my laptop. I normally don't do rehearsals because they usually do the rehearsal the night before, and I'm usually booked to do a gig or something. But this one, it was a 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't have anything scheduled till later on tonight. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a Bluetooth speaker that will work with the MacBook, and that will solve the problem as far as having music for wedding rehearsals, and that way I don't have to worry about toting that stuff around. Alright, so now we're going to get some work done on the car real quick. Got to get the 2 front tires balanced, as I rotated them yesterday, and I'm getting vibration from the front. Let me get my phone out this bag there. Getting vibration from the front tires, so I'm going to go get that balanced. Then we're heading to the warehouse. We're going to load up for tomorrow. And the other reason why I'm loading up today is so that well, for one, I stay maybe about 15 minutes from here versus my warehouse is about a good 30 maybe 40 minutes, say about 30 minutes or so from here. So I'm going to go ahead and load that stuff up now, or today rather, and go from there. And after I'm done with the wedding tomorrow, I have another event that I'm doing tomorrow night for Homeland Security. It's their reunion for some of the retirees there. So this is going to be a real good weekend. See y'all later in a few. Alright, so I just got the tires balanced. It was really getting annoying. After I rotated my tires, I was getting a vibration from the steering wheel. I knew the tires had to be balanced, so I'm getting ready to get on the expressway right now, head down to the warehouse, and we'll really see what it was. And also, the guy told me that it wasn't just the tires balanced, that I need to get tie rods done, so I'm getting that done next week. I wanted him to do it on Monday, but he said Tuesday would be better for him, so that way he won't be rushing, and especially, he said that's really his day that he tries to get around and get other things done. So off to the warehouse we go. All right, y'all, so just got here to the warehouse, and got to get all of this stuff packed up. You can see my facade back here. I took the scrims off. They're actually at home. Had to wash them, and also made a note to myself, no more facades outside. Did this event a while back, not sure how it got a little bit dirty, but had a wedding to do the next day, and it wasn't, sorry about that, it wasn't that clean, and I had to wipe it down right before the wedding. So I got a wedding to do tomorrow, but note to self right now, I'm not using the facade for no more outdoor events. It gets dirty too easy. I'm just going to save it for indoor events. I just shout out to DJ LX Star. Shout out to him. Just got off the phone with him. I got my CDJs in a case back here, and I really want to set them up and leave them in here versus setting this up every week or every Thursday for my radio show, which now I'm doing 2 radio stations now, KaraVibes.com and Excitement Radio. Excitement Radio is in the morning time for the morning Throwback Thursday mix, and KaraVibes is on Thursday nights for Turn Up Thursdays. Both of them is Turn Up Thursdays, but one is in the morning, one is in the nighttime, 8 to 11. Last night I ended up going 8 to 11:30. But anyway, gotta get all of this stuff packed up in the SUV here. And I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing a wedding for tomorrow. I keep looking on this side, knowing that the camera is over here. Doing a wedding tomorrow morning, and I got another party to do after that, so I'm loading everything up at once. I'm not coming back here until I'm done, and there's a lot of stuff that I got to load in here. A lot of stuff. Anyway, got to get this packed up, and the ZLXs, the EVs, so let me get cracking on that right now. So it's getting dark here, so I got the 4 EV ZLXs already loaded up in there. Trying to get everything else going. An EV sub, 2 EV subs, wire case, Pioneer DDJ SX2 facade, the Yamaha mixer, using that for the ceremony. Can't forget my cart to transport the equipment, my X-stand, and last but not least, my stool. Not that I'm going to be sitting down all the time, but it is good to have, and it's at a good height that if I was to use a chair at an event, I'll probably be ducked down low. So I like taking my stool. If I don't take it with me, it's usually a bad day. And I believe that's everything. Let me take another look real quick before I say that's it. Bam, I almost forgot this. This is my Alto Stealth wireless, just in case I have to run any speakers wirelessly. It saves a whole bunch of time on setup. You don't have to run no 50 and 100 feet of cable or whatever to where you got to get it to. But I might use it, I might not. I'd rather have it in there. And that should be it. Some of you are wondering, speaker stands. Yeah, they're in here. They're on the floor. I had to put those in first. This is the mic stand for the ceremony, but I had to put those in first before folding the seats down. Once I fold the seats down, I wouldn't be able to get them in there. So yes, everything is in there. Almost forgot these. Just in case you're wondering what would I need this for. Simple. Everything else that you see here, except for the subs and the speaker stands, all goes on the cart. The subs, I put the two subs together and strap them. Once I strap them, then I'm able to put the speaker stands on top of that. Bam. Make 2 trips with everything. Remember, I'm working by myself, so I try to work smart, not hard, and be efficient with everything. I use my red sweater here to cover things up, because even with tinted windows, which I'm probably going to get this, get it retinted, with the tinted windows you can see the wheels through the tinted windows even at nighttime. So now you can't see anything. And yes, there's a light on the inside, but I'm going to turn that off and you'll see then. Alright, so light is off. Now you really can't see anything. Someone thought that I had limo tints on there before, and no, it's not limo tints. It's just that you can't see anything in there. So let me get out of here right now. Alright, so y'all, I got everything loaded up. And believe it or not, I got all of this stuff loaded in the Chrysler Pacifica. For those of y'all that have been following me for a while, I had my Astro van, and that went really good. And then that died after Hurricane Irma, which I wasn't upset about it. Hell, I got 300,000 plus miles out of it. It was a really good van. And then after a while, I just got tired of fixing stuff on there. So got rid of that, waited a while, and lucked up on this one. And my sister just told me to give her $500 for this. I had it sitting there, gave it to her, and went from there. So this has been the transporting vehicle, which is working out really, really great. And it's really good on gas. So anyway, let me get my seatbelt on in a minute before I get out this gate, and we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace. Right, so good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, March 10th. Didn't get much sleep last night, but I'm up early. As you can see, I'm at the gas station already. About to get me some gas real quick, get me a Red Bull, and then head off to this venue to set up. I actually left the house a little bit earlier than anticipated. I wanted to leave like 8:30, get up there 9. Left a little bit before then. So we should be rolling real good today. Let me grab this gas, get this Red Bull, and then we heading up there. So we're back here, back at Jalipe's again. Already started taking stuff out, putting it on the cart. And once I go in, I'm going to determine how much more stuff I'm going to need for the reception. So let's go check that out as soon as I load up this cart. Alright, so we're in the room on the other side of that air wall where I was yesterday. We're on this side, and just trying to find out where exactly they want me to set up at. That's the bride and groom table. Then you got a table over there, which could be cake and could be gifts. You got a table there, which could be the cake or the gift table. So before I set up anything and have to move it again, I got most of my stuff here except for the speaker stands. I'm probably just going to use 2 of the ZLXs there. I just found out where I'm setting up at. I'm not setting up there. I'm not setting up there. I'm actually going to be setting up back here. by the bar, but I was told that they are not using a bar, which is a kind of iffy thing. That means that there's going to be no drinking. But guess what? I brought my own. Don't judge me. I know it's early in the morning, but don't judge me. Just a joke there. So I'm going to go ahead and set everything up back here. I'm just going to use two tops, two of the ZLX tops there. I'm not even going to pull out the subs. It's going to be a bit much for this room here. So I'll save all of that for later. And the third one is going to go outside for the ceremony. Right, so being that the room is so small, I'm not going to set up the all-white facade. And the colors in there are already black and white. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up my DDJ SX2 case, put that on the X stand. And as far as the speakers, I'm just going to use the single-sided black scrims for the front of it. That's going to cover up my ugly stands. So I'm not going to do the facade. I was going to do it, but it's going to be a bit much in that corner. So I'm trying to make it a small, simple, and a nice, neat look on there. So that's what we're going to work with today. So I got this system set up, getting a little sound check. Running with all black, all black. There goes my setup there. I'm going to move that case over back behind the corner so it's not visible. Actually, I need to move the right speaker stand back some. And I already got some stuff headed outside. I'm just waiting on them to bring another table for me to do a setup outside for the ceremony. And I'm going to make that one real simple. I'm taking my MacBook outside, and I'm going to leave the tablet in here with the DJ program. That's going to start playing once the ceremony is done. I have all of the ceremony songs in my laptop ready to go. Matter of fact, let me show you guys back here. So, as you can see, I should have turned this flash off here. Alright, there we go. As you can see, we got her name on there, ceremony, reception, and her requests. Well, both of them requests. So we're all set for this here. So I'm getting ready to take the MacBook outside and do the setup outside. I'm working with the Serato DJ Pro, which I just unplugged the USB, so I'm going to use that for the ceremony. And you guys will see how it works. I've been messing around with it at home. So far it's been pretty good, so we'll see what happens though. So I'm already out here. I got everything set up. See the speaker behind me. Let's take a look at the rest of the setup. Yamaha mixer. Got the MacBook set up next to it. Everything being rammed into a quad box. And all the way up front is the mic with the mic stand, Sennheiser, wireless. And the ceremony should be starting in maybe about another 30 minutes or so. I'm here, we're ready. We got a couple of guests coming. You know, as they stroll in little by little. Let's show y'all a quick thing. I'm outside, but there's so much glare on this laptop. I'm not sure if you can do this in PCs, but I know on the Macs, you can invert the screen. Everything that is black turns to white. Makes it so much easier to see outside. Let me go back to it and let me show you what it looks like on black. Alright, so that's what it looks like on black. Alright, I'm going back to the white. Alright, so back on the white. And that's what I'm going to use for outside. And I'll switch it back when I go inside.
A case for it will you find, a place for it if you will, then come along with me.
her in the state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, honor her at all times, and be faithful to her? Rochelle, will you take this man's hand you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband? Thank you. Will you live with him in the state of true matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, honor him at all times, and be faithful to him? Yes. As you Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Mickelson and Rochelle Seville.
Inside already and everything is set up. A little bit pissed because the coordinator moved my microphone from where I had it at, which was set to catch the exchanging of the vows and the officiant, but we'll talk about that later. Congratulations to our new bride and groom. You can say Zakusa.
Best DJ, all right? He's worth it. Play everything you need and more. All right, seek him out. DJ Rad.
All right, so you've seen it for yourself. Bride and the groom were extremely happy. That makes me happy when I put smiles on customers, on my clients' faces. I'm just leaving this venue now. Took me, 30 minutes to pack everything up and get it out of there. So I'm getting out of here, and I'm going to stop at the gas station real quick because I didn't get the gas earlier because the doors was locked. I don't know if the person working at the gas station attendant was in the restroom or what, but I didn't want to be late. I wanted to make sure I got here on time, so I'm going to the gas station now, and that is the seatbelt dinging and the gas light is on at the same time. So I'm not that far from the gas station, so I should be good. And I'm heading home real quick, change up, get ready to meet up with a client real quick, hopefully, if she calls back. If not, I got to meet up with her tomorrow, and then head to the other party for Homeland Security. Yes, I'm doing a party for them as well. So I'll see y'all in a few. Peace. Alright, so it's another day with DJ Red. I just left home, went and took me a shower, freshened up a little bit, changed clothes. Now I'm getting ready to head down to this other event here. And again, it's a reunion party for some officers from Homeland Security. So this should be fun. I did another party for them before. In fact, one of the guys that's part of it, I'm doing his birthday party next month. So we'll see y'all there. So I'm at my second one right now. When I got here, people was already downstairs and pulling up in the parking lot. So I had to rush, everything set up. I wasn't late, but it's just that the older folks, they come early, they come on time. And kind of caught me off guard with that, but that's cool. Let's take a look at the room real quick. Alright, so I got my EV sub over there, 2Z Alexis, uplights around the room. Another EV sub there, and 2 more Z Alexis, even though you can only see one, there's another one on the other side of it.
Each other's during funerals, to see each other during our reunions.
Alright y'all, so I'm actually just relaxing right now. They are eating, they are just had a small program where they were calling out the names of officers that are no longer with us as far as with Homeland Security and ones that used to work at Homeless Detention Center. Again, this is a party for the federal government, federal officers, and deportation officers. We're gonna get kicked in a little bit, but let me show y'all something real quick. Lift up this controller real quick. That is the DBX Go Rack. That thing there is a beast, especially when it comes to playing with powered speakers and stuff. I got a compressor on right now. I got an EQ on right now. This is the sub-harmonic sync, but you probably can't see too much. But I might do another video on that later on. But that thing there is a beast. All right, that's right. Let's go. Come on. Okay, that's right. Here we go. Alright, y'all, so I'm done. Took me 30 minutes to pack that stuff up, which is a quick time. And I'm gonna go unload this stuff right now so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. Everyone was happy. Even some of the employees here at the hall. I played at this hall several times before, but even some of the employees here at the hall said that they like my bachata, my salsa, my merengue, which I don't play it that much. I have plenty of it, but I don't play it that much. But they said that they enjoyed it as well. So I am beat. By the time I get home, it's going to be around a little after 2 o'clock. I've been up since 3 6:30. I was up that early because I heard my dog barking, and it wasn't a regular bark. And my car was loaded at the time, so I jumped up, went out there, and fire in hand, went to go check to see what was going on, but he was barking at another dog across the street. So I haven't slept since then. So by the time I get home, it's going to be around 2 o'clock or so. That means I've been up for 23 hours. And on the average, this is what my weekends are like. Minus the dog barking, this is what my weekends are like. So y'all will see me back at the warehouse in a couple of minutes. Peace.